Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely. Won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing story time with Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely. Won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing.
Good morning, good morning. Welcome to Story Time. Thank you so much for joining in. Well, take 2 for this week. And we did try to bring you Can I Sit With You yesterday, and due to technical difficulties, could not go through, and so had to end the stream. But we're back, we're here, and our book is here for us to enjoy. Thank you so much for joining us here today on Story Time. Please, as always, let us know where you're joining in from, and if anybody else is with you, let us know they're there so we can say hi to them. Thank you indeed for choosing to be a part of Story Time. Can I sit with you? I guess that's the question that I ask every morning. Like, can I sit with you? Read a story with you. And this one is a sweet book. You know, books from Sarah Jacoby are just amazing, amazing art, amazing writing. And this is definitely one of them that is up there. Can I Sit With You? And it is another one coming to us from Chronicle Books of San Francisco. Thank you so much for joining in, and glad you're here. Hope your Monday was good. I hope your Monday was good, and I hope the rest of the week is good to you too. Are you on your summer break? Has it started, or are you still working a little bit, or still going to school? But I'm glad that you're here, and I know that summer camps are getting started and everything. Please do check those weather patterns in your area, so you know exactly what you need to do. Don't forget that hat, the sunscreen, the water bottle, everything, and the water bottle must have water in it. Please hydrate. Thank you so much for joining us here today on Storytime, and cannot wait to bring this book to you today. Thank you so much. And many books coming out, many books available, and I'll be looking to bring those to Storytime. And I know I've taken my sweet time about the spring catalog from Chronicle Books, and I will bring it. I have to bring it. So please get excited for that one. And shortly after that, we will be looking into the fall catalog as well, for 2025 catalog, which is already almost out. So let's get ready for all those amazing books coming out. And I'm sure there will be classics just like the one we're about to read today. Can I Sit With You? This one coming to us from Sarah Jacoby and, of course, Chronicle Books of San Francisco. Please get comfortable, get cozy. Go and grab that snack. Go and grab that drink. Go and grab everything that you need to make this story time even better. I will see you on the other side of this very short break.
Hello, I'm Olalu Ogunyemi, officer in the United States Marine Corps and author of Crow from the Shadow. You are tuned in with my brother on Story Time with Mr. Limata. Enjoy, and God bless.
Yes, indeed, Olaolu Ogunyemi. Thank you so much for joining us here today on Storytime. Hope everything is well out there in South Carolina. Thank you so much for joining us here today on Storytime. Are you ready? Yes. Can I sit with you? I dare say, I don't know if you read a sweeter book than this one today, but here we go. This one is a strong competitor for sure for that accolade. Can I Sit With You? Written and illustrated by Sarah Jacoby. And and read with permission of the publishers, Chronicle Books of San Francisco. Good morning to you, Pamela Courtney. How are you doing today? Hope the book launch marathon is still going and hope you're enjoying every second of it. Can I sit with you? A beautiful spread. Having lived on the East Coast, in Baltimore in particular, this reminds me kind of those row houses in Baltimore, the specific street, specific areas that I think of when I see this. Yeah. If you've been in that DC area, Baltimore, I'm sure you can see that. Pardon me, may I ask you a question? And you know, one thing too is every time I see this pardon me when I read this book, whether I'm practicing it or just reading it or reading it here, I always want to say all the different ways. I want to read it with an accent of sorts. Pardon me, please. Pardonnez-moi. Okay, I'll behave. I'll stop. Pardon me. May I ask you a question? If you're dreaming like a ringing bell, if you're lonely like an empty plate, pardon me. May I ask you a question? If you're dreaming like a ringing bell, if you're lonely like an empty plate, if you're dusty-eyed, if you're bright, if you're brimming like a ringing bell, if you're lonely like an empty plate, if you're dusty-eyed, if you're bright, can I sit with you? Can I sit with you indeed? Yeah. If you take a long car ride or find a different chair, if the day is strange and new, I'll be familiar, loyal, true. Yeah, I wish you more of those people in your lives, right? If you take a long car ride or find a different chair, if the day is strange and new, I'll be familiar, loyal, true. When you want a wide green field, when you want the orange light, when you need a deep blue dark, can I sit with you? Yeah. When you need a deep blue dark, can I sit with you? Back and forth, to and fro, we weave the space between. Yeah. Bit by bit, throw by throw, we start to feel at ease. Yeah. Back and forth, to and fro, we weave the space between. Bit by bit, throw by throw, we start to feel at ease. Yeah. Look at that spread. really, if you're able and you can find this book at your library or wherever else you find books, just get a hard copy, get to enjoy the illustrations. I mean, the camera is not doing it justice. Oh, lovely spread. So, if you hear another call or disappear from view, I'll understand the stray in you. It is in my nature too. So, if you hear another call or disappear from view, I'll understand the stray in you. It is my nature too. It is in my nature too. Yeah. And even if you wonder, ramble and roam. Yeah. And even if you wonder, ramble and roam. Wow. I know looking high and low can show you what you left at home. Yeah, I know. Even if you wonder, ramble and roam. I know looking high and low can show you what you left at home. I've wandered many ways, and I've seen so much new. I felt many colors, still I recall our blue. Now I hear this echo. I am singing back to you a long awaited answer. I will sit with you. Oh, I love this book so much. Thank you for joining in Storytime. This has been our book for today. Can I sit with you? And yeah, what are your thoughts? Lots of different things going through my mind, and I'll share a little bit after this short break. Thank you indeed for joining in Storytime. See you on the other side.
Hi, everyone. I'm Amanda with Amanda Weltman Photography. I'm a photographer and printmaker based in the Pacific Northwest, and I believe that your face deserves wall space. Enjoy today's story time with my favorite storyteller, Mr. Limata.
Yes, your beautiful faces deserve war space indeed. And if you have photography needs and are able or in the Pacific Northwest, well, you know who to reach out to, Amanda Waltman Photography. Thank you so much for joining us here today on Storytime. Pamela Courtney, good morning to you one more time. And of course, to everybody that is joining in, whether you're here now live or indeed joining us later on for the recordings, thank you for being a part of Storytime. And remember to do not stop. Please always send in your recommendations and I'll do my very best to bring them here, get permissions to bring them here to Storytime. But even if you just get the name, get the book, we'll still spread the word so others can find it at the library or indeed wherever else they can find books. Thank you so much for joining here on Storytime. I'm glad you love it, Pamela Courtney. It is very much in your wheelhouse, this one. I love it. And Sarah Jacoby is just fantastic. It always reminds me, there's a saying I heard a while back on radio, and I don't know who the quote was by, but I think the DJ, it was a, famous DJ in Zambia anyway, a radio DJ. And he would always give a quote of the day or something like that. And he said that one's like, you may travel around the world, you can go around the world, but you'll be led back to your doorstep, for the world is round. And this is what this story kind of reminds me of. I don't know why that stuck with me, but this is what this story reminds me of. And I think, especially as young ones grow, you are going to explore, they are going to reach out to the world, but we know that the love, hopefully there's that love at home that brings them back, right, in whatever shape or form, but we know that they're coming back, and that love is strong, the foundation is strong, and it is there. But it's just one that every time I read this book also comes to mind. And then too, a child that never moves praises the parents cooking. I feel like you have to go outside, see the world, right? And then you get to appreciate more what you have, right? Thank you so much for being here with us on Storytime. And I think, yeah, just reading this part again says, I know looking high and low can show you what you left at home. Thank you so much for joining us here today on Storytime. I hope you enjoyed this book, and I hope you get to find it wherever you find books. Thank you so much for joining us here today on Storytime. Another classic from Sarah Jacoby and, of course, Chronicle Books of San Francisco. This has been Storytime today. This has been Storytime on this beautiful Tuesday morning out here in the Bay. I hope it is beautiful where you are as well. Kind weather. And I hope that you have some fun plans for the day. Thank you so much for joining in. Wishing you a wonderful rest of your Tuesday. And again, apologies yesterday, technical difficulties. We started the live stream but could not go through. But we're here today. Yes, every time. Like it says, right? Pick yourself up and try again. And we're here. And we hope to be back tomorrow with another exciting story. So please do make a date, 7 a.m. Pacific time. And of course, 11 a.m. Pacific time for the recording. And any time that works best for you at storytimewithmisslimata.com. Thank you so much for joining in. Biggest of hugs. I will see you again tomorrow with another exciting story. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful time out there in Nakatosh, out there in Brioni's, or wherever you are in the world joining in Storytime. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Story time with Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing story time with Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing story time with Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? We just can't wait to be hearing. Brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? We just can't wait to be hearing